Remember, maybe. Okay. So what are you gonna do tonight? Did you guys go out for your anniversary?
Yeah, we went to Olive Garden yesterday.
Okay. You got to Olive Garden.
Today we went to Costa Rica with the kids.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah. It's a Mexican restaurant.
Oh, is that the Mexican restaurant we went for your wedding?
Yeah, my wedding day? Yeah.
I love that place. That place is pretty good.
Yeah, I do too.
Are you ready?
We're gonna go out of,
Are you recording right now?
Yeah, it's live right now.
Doing all that, and then the more we thought about it, we were like, well, we're a little tight on money right now, so.
Oh. Hey, real quick, Vic. Are you near your computer right now?
Or phone.
She's on the phone with you.
She should receive an alert.
Go on the computer right now. Go on Facebook.
Or I could just say it vocally,
Go on Facebook real quick. I want to show you something really neat.
Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. This is David Esquire coming to you live from EPHQ, and I have a special outtakes and edit. Good morning. Wait, I have to start properly now. Hold on. That's how we start the videos properly. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. This is David Esquire coming to you live from EPHQ. Victoria and Travis's 1-year wedding anniversary. Meow. I thought I'd take a quick moment to wish the bride, Victoria, a happy 1-year anniversary to her stud muffin, Travis. The kind of man that makes you want to take a bite out of crime.
Okay, the fact that he said that.
Yes, Vickie's on the other line with Christine right now, and I thought, you know what a great opportunity to go ahead and say, hola, ¿cómo está?
Is there a delay? Maybe
yes, there's absolutely a delay. Okay, and so I thought I'd chime in here, throw the old cashmere on and my DF collection sunglasses, like boom, and say, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. I know you like me when I'm silly, and happy anniversary to you.
I'll let you say that. Right now. Go ahead. Say what you just say again, Vic.
Yes, and so it's called mental illness. People are fascinated by mental. Yeah, she could watch me because it's mental illness. It's like somebody wiping out on their skis when they're going down a mountain, or a train wreck, or somebody just kind of going down the mountain on a snowboard. They just kind of go. But no, seriously, I wanted to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to film and photograph your wedding exclusively on the iPhone, the world's first wedding filmed and photographed exclusively. But more importantly, happy anniversary, you sassy lovebirds. I hope you have a fabulous anniversary today. And cheers to you and many more years of love, laughter, and prosperity, and hugs, and kisses, and hugs, and kisses, and love, and love, and love for each other. So, yeah, I just had to chime in here and say, hola, and I hope you're having a great anniversary weekend. What's crazy is I can't believe it has been a year. Like, a year! Where'd the time go? Gosh, it's, when I guess you live a life like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day, and you're only 25 to infinity and beyond, all you just realize is just how fast time really goes. Mm-hmm. Christine just said I'm a Muppet. So, anyways, I just thought I'd jump on really quick here with the old Mevo cam, as I'm giving you different fancy schmancy cuts on this. And, you know, this is a great opportunity to show off Christine's artistry right behind me. Da-da-da! Fabulous artwork by Christine!
Not really.
Valbada! Or as I refer to her so warmly and affectionately as Christine Chimichanga Head. You know what's even more interesting is that she's like over on that side of the camera, like just over there, like over yonder. Like gosh, who was the comedian that said that? He's a germaphobe and he's now bald, and he used to do like The World According to Mikey or something like that, and he used to talk like a little kid. And he used to say, like, his dog was yonder, and then if you had to go to grandma's, you had to go over yonder, because yonder was in the way of getting over to grandma's. So you had to go over yonder, because yonder was the dog. Never mind. I don't know. Just Sunday, and it's the day of reckoning. Or is it the day of rest? I don't know. Or is it the day of beckoning? Or, I don't know. What is there a particular day? I'm just absolutely rambling at this point, because I had fried rice, and it was spicy, and my head is on fire! With just madness of spicy fried rice from China Moon, located here in uptown Minneapolis, which is quite delicious and tasty, but at times, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's not In-N-Out Burgers, and it's definitely not Wing Ho, you know, or, yeah, that's in Chicago, or Hoy's Walk in Los Angeles on, what is it? Melrose and La Brea, featured in a lot of movies, by the way. In fact, yeah, I took you there.
No, the one in Los Angeles is 24 hours.
No. Oh, well, that's Woncock. That's the one that's in downtown. You know, and that's the name of the restaurant, by the way. And try to say that with a straight face with your friends when you're drunk. Where are you going to eat tonight? We're going to Woncock. Excuse me, where? Woncock Restaurant in downtown Los Angeles. Woncock.
It wasn't in downtown, it was in Chinatown.
No, it's in downtown LA. It was on the border of Chinatown and LA. In fact, delicious food. What's really crazy about that restaurant, if you haven't been to that restaurant in Los Angeles, what's really crazy about it is you walk in, and it is like the size of a school cafeteria. I mean, it's enormous. It's this ginormous restaurant, and they have employees there that are family. You will usually see grandma and grandpa sitting there and shucking the corn and popping the peas out and stuff like that. And you see the little kids in the back doing the dishes. You know, child labor is legal in certain parts of Los Angeles, so it's allowed. It's okay. You just kind of turn a blind eye and enjoy the food. Sometimes you hear the cats in the back of the room kind of going, and then you just don't hear anything really. Or you hear a dog going, and then you don't hear anything because, well, dog and cat taste just like human. I mean, chicken, excuse me, tastes just like chicken, so. I'm being bombarded with fortune cookies, an American treat not invented by anybody in the Asian culture whatsoever, because anything that is marketable by those that are here in America. Because, you know, America. So I'm babbling. So that has been your weekend installment of Mental Illness. This is the Sunday satirical insanity brought to you by Victoria and Travis's 1-year anniversary, where they gave yours truly the opportunity to film and photograph their entire wedding from start to finish and all the interviews in between, and at the end of the day, exclusively on the iPhone. Also, we had used the MeWord Lite, the Roto Lite, the B-Script, and don't forget about the microphone, the awesome Stereo Video Mic Pro by that company. Can you tell it's late? I didn't go to bed till 5:30 in the morning last night, or this morning.
Over 5:30.
No, up at 3:30 in the morning eating Chinese food, leftover Chinese food, orange chicken. And it was really interesting to eat orange chicken in the middle of the night with the lovely romantic LED, LCD lighting of your iPhone 7 Plus when you're sitting here in the dark eating orange chicken. It's kind of creepy, actually. And you hear everything, and you hear all the drunk people outside kind of scrambling, making their way to cars to operate heavy machinery while they've done drugs and alcohol. But that doesn't really happen. I don't really pay attention to any of that. Actually, the most fun thing to do here in the uptown Minneapolis area is to enjoy, I would have to say probably the best thing would be the honking, because Minneapolis is a city of honking. There are just a bunch of honkers that are here. I guess if you're white and you're driving, you'd be considered a honky. Get it? Honk, honk. I'm white and I'm honking, so I'm a honky. Christine's looking at me from across the table just with that unimpressed, you're such an idiot look on her face. Throwing fortune cookies at me. It gets rough when the shoes start flying. That's when I should be really, really nervous. But no, seriously, it's Victoria, the bride, Victoria's wedding anniversary to Travis. So, happy anniversary, you guys. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do something completely out of the box as a creative, and the opportunity to capture all the memories of your family and friends that attended. It was an epic day. From the minute that I showed up to the minute that I was crawling back to the car of sheer exhaustion, dragging my camera equipment behind me, with Christine Chimichanga head going, "Come on, let's go, we're tired, my feet are aching, you're driving me nuts, you crazy honky, quit honking the horn." Okay, I'll probably get elbowed for this later on tonight, so I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Seriously. Let's get seriously. By the way, look how long my hair is getting. It's out of control, and I'm not cutting it, Christine, ever until I get back down to my 32 waist. You know, she says, I didn't say anything, but I could see the look on her eyes. And she's like, ah! Hey, I just got a text message direct from Canada saying, watching your Facebook Live from Olivier Dick up in Canada. And he is an awesome photographer. If you are in Canada and you need a photographer, don't pay the extra added expense to fly me up there. Hire him. I just like to call him OD Photo for short, because he's more like the OG ODP from the .ca. Word. That's the Minnesota gang sign. When you're here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, you go, word. So, oh, and here's something really interesting. I saw this earlier today. Just kind of going on here. So I was looking at all this stuff on Pinterest. Yeah, I cruise Pinterest. I have approximately. Just to let you know, Christine, hello. My fans on Pinterest, they view my content 122.5 thousand times per month. No, but seriously, I saw something that was really interesting. Somebody pointed out the irony of, and I'm not going to get political or anything like that, but it was a meme. It was a meme created, and it was a comedian, and she made this meme, and it said, how did we go, what is it, like 300 to 400 years or something like that, going from slavery from back then to today? Because back then, you had whips and chains, and today you have whips, as in like WHIPZ, your car, and chains, you know, your bling. So back then you had whips and chains, and today you have whips and chains. Are you still a slave? I loved it. I was laughing my butt off earlier this afternoon because truly it's the irony of being a slave to the man, or a slave to the inanimate objects, the idolatry of objects, like lens cleaning cloths that you should always use and have on hand as a photographer or a filmmaker. Okay, now that I've completely blabbed about pretty much absolutely nothing, and I originally intended to have this just be all about Victoria and Travis, but just in my world and the universe just spins around it. Everybody else is just a player in my theater. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Christina's face palming now. I have achieved ultimate face palm. Yes! Awesome! Ultimate Face Bomb by Christine Dye, aka Christine Chimichanga Head. Yes, where you too should have chimichangas, burritos, and mayonnaise only on Thursday with ranch dressing. There you go, Brittany. Just for you too in Southern California. Brittany and her David. But enough about everybody else and me. Let's just go ahead and continue talking about the day that Victoria and Travis got married, where there was still snow on the ground, and significantly more there than there is here in Minneapolis. There was snow, and it was cold. There was snow. I have photos. And then there's the epic picture of everybody picking up Travis and hoisting him up in the air, holding him, cradling ever so gently as I panned the video, starting ahead his toes, and then like around the crotch area. It was kind of blurry, so we blurred that part out because, that's private. And then we continued on to his face, where Travis was going, I am cool, and I'm the groom. Anyways, you guys, it's been fast times at Ridgemont High fast, like insane. So hopefully Spicoli will order that pizza, because I could go for a slice of pizza right about now instead of spicy Chinese food, because pizza is better. Pizza makes everything better. Pizza is really awesome. Yes. And I learned something new today. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said that the girl's name Hannah, spelled backwards, is Hannah. Who knew? Oh my gosh! Now, if I could just remember where I heard that at. Probably a movie, because, I listen to movies all the time, and YouTube. Yes, YouTube. YouTube is a fantabulous place where you can just discover amazing content or more mental illness of things that I've shared. Speaking of things that I've shared, recently we talked about how amazing it is over at Motorworks Mini. Check out that video. And there's my sales pitch. The video is live. I was at Motorworks Mini Customer Appreciation Day, where they entice you with free food from Jimmy John's and little toy Mini Coopers and $20 gift cards to Target, and just fantastic ice-cold beverages and extraordinarily strong coffee, and try to get you to buy a car, which I did actually see happen often. That place looked like a TV commercial yesterday. So Motorworks Mini here in Minneapolis, where you can have amazing customer service, become caffeinated, and drive home in a brand new 2017 Mini for probably 0% APR over 72 months. Yes, it's the end of the weekend, end of the day, and I was up till 5:30 in the morning. So insomnia just will wreck you incredibly. But on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. By the way, I want to get your feedback, because as you can see now, there's a direct cut. The Mevo camera does cuts to different angles. I can have up to 9 different shots. So right now it's doing something a little more close up to show how intense this really is. We are intense. We are so intense. And then I'll back up, and ta-da! We have widescreen, wide angle shot. It's amazing. So if you guys really like this, I really enjoyed how the past couple videos that I've shared were done like this on Facebook Live with the Mevo camera by Livestream. It's pretty dope. And I'm actually using the Mevo with a Neeword light, and then my B-Script, my GorillaPod by Joby, and then my iPhone 7 Plus as the live feed. Unfortunately, I can't really see the comments too often, because there's no running ticker tape thread if I were just doing it on the iPhone, but I am able to enjoy a much higher quality shot with the Mevo camera instead of the rear-facing iPhone camera. And then when I go to re-air this for you guys, not only do I have better quality video product, but then you have fun shots. You have different cuts and things like that. It's like having your own multiple camera person crew following you around all day long, which is what I felt like when I photographed and filmed Victoria and Travis's wedding, exclusively on the iPhone. But anyways, you guys, happy anniversary. Cheers to both of you. Cheers to your awesome family, your kids. Here's looking forward to a ton of years and beers that we can share together going forward. And preferably a Newcastle beer, because that's the best beer in the world. And if you're not going to, share any beer, just like Duran Duran, the best band in the world, out of the Unlimited Kingdom, which is what UK really stands for, then it's best to serve Stolichnaya vodka from Russia, because a good Russian vodka, regardless of flavor, over ice is delicious. Absolutely delicious. So here's to many more years of beers, Newcastle Brown Ale beer, or Stolichnaya vodka, and then piles and piles and piles of nachos, because nachos are best enjoyed when celebrated with other friends and family. So on that note, come on down here so we can share some of this here in the Uptown area. There's some fantastic restaurants. And I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much, you guys, for inviting me to photograph and film your wedding. Cheers to both of you. Cheers and many blessings. And seriously, I hope that the rest of your life has many more highs, many more incredible seasons, and is overflowing with love, laughter, and prosperity on every imaginable level. See, I'm not perfect. I think I am, but I'm really not. I don't think I'm perfect. I just do my best to continually not flub up too much. All right, I'm going to end it here. And on that note, this has been David Esquire coming to you live from EPHQ. Victoria and Travis's wedding. Meow. And until next time, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.